should be live. How's everyone doing today? Sorry about that, chat. My brother chose that moment to come up and hand me the dog. He says hi, by the way. But yeah, how is everyone? It feels like I haven't been streaming enough. Okay, but yeah, how's everyone doing? I did take a second to do a little offline, which is just going to my Cydia, because I had to double check everything I'd done and what I had. Because it's been a minute. It's been like a month since I played this game. So. Oh, and my earbud died. Hold on. Maybe not a month, like 3 weeks. Been a lot of Civ lately, because it's just what I've been feeling like playing. But I'm ready to get back into it. But yeah, chat, I've been doing good. Just been busy with everything. Oh, have I encountered these before? Probably have, but I don't remember encountering the imps. Wonder if the holy is gonna be good against them. That would make sense because they're kind of like demons, right? Not too bad. Not terrible, but not great. Not like a particular mix like I thought it would be. Alright. See how much base damage we do. 433 is not enough for 450 will. Okay, so I have a rough idea of the werewolf's health. I've been doing good, personally. It's just, a lot of it's been, I think I've explained this before, I had a really annoying work schedule for a few weeks because of somebody at my job, right? And it was kind of around the time that I would normally be streaming, so I just couldn't do it as much. But that's over with and I'm back to my normal schedule. Okay, the imps are resistant to fire. Or at least not particularly weak against it. I just head to the tower and then good, I assume. Huh? Nope, something's happening. Oh, okay. Actually, I can't remember if I did do this or not. I should have saved before this. Oh well. Oh damn, we lost Layla. I guess I'll... a quick save? I do find it funny the sea monster has sea monsters inside of it. I mean, that makes sense. Arda's kind of... it's unsettling and in a weird, like, pixel arty way. It's kind of hard to do that with pixel art, to be fair. I assume that's gonna hit me hard. Okay, didn't hit me that hard. That's the thing, I feel like a lot of my melee is over leveled. Even though I'm not killing them in one round anymore. Betrayal Fang. Twist headband. Let's see if that has it, if that's if that is equipment. Let's see if it... Twist headband. Alright. Power Sash. Alright, let's see what that does. Oh, I chose the right one, okay. I'll go ahead and give him the more defense and give them, yeah, the Power Sash. Because that's also a massive benefit for her. Alright, let's continue on through this. rifles. Feels weird, you can't just like be like, hey, or also after the Ultima Tome when you got swallowed up. Well, since we're looking for the same thing, we might as well team up. There's a boat up ahead. There's also one tough monster standing in our way. No, together we might be able to take it down. Okay. The Dragoon. Ricard. Power armlet. I'm finding a lot of equipment. I like that. None of this would ever have happened to us if it weren't for that old man and his stupid crystal rod. What? Leviathan is the beast that protects the seal of the tower. It swallows up anyone who has a crystal rod. See, I've got a crystal rod right here. Okay, so it literally is just... I guess I'll eat you then. Sorry, you had the wrong item in your inventory. These things heal from lightning, okay. There we go. Alright. This is a cool region, though. I really like the idea. The giant monster stomach sort of map, which... It's not like that. It's not a unheard of thing in video games. You know? I do think it tends to be kind of a cool... It can be kind of a neat little environment. So I think it would get annoying eventually. Alright, who do I have that uses swords? There we go. But yeah, so the kind of thing of, oh, there is a giant monster, it's so big, it basically is a map in the game. Also, I think I found a boss battle. Let's quick save. Because I wasn't able to save before I set out. Here it is, a roundworm. We can pass this thing and we can get the hell out of here. Alright, let me look up. I just realized Rickard is horribly underleveled. I always forget that. Yeah, that tells me I am very much overleveled for this mission battle. There we go. And we escaped, and we're able to save. Can I just draft Rickard into, I mean, I guess he would have been hitting here for that reason. There we go. Alright. Now we have full-on vampires, okay. I guess that makes sense. I think they did mention vampires. There we go. Yeah, I think I've got this. Only thing is, I think Rickard is gonna be a bit of a he's kind of slowing down the team because that's the annoying thing with the rotating fourth slot. Yeah, excuse me. Alright. Ah. Might as well see, stop. A lot of these spells just don't seem particularly useful because, like, it feels like you are kind of disincentivized. Suna is kind of same way. You're kind of disincentivized from using it because so often early on it just doesn't work. Excuse me. I hate these things so much. Oh. Alright. Honestly, those things are kinda... Oh. Uh, is that... was that supposed to be there? Okay. I thought I would have to go, like, loop around. There we go. Alright. Oh. Okay, yeah, so you can just go under a lot of these. These aren't walls, they're like overarching. I don't like that, that's I don't like that that's a thing that's not like clearly signaled. I think that's a bit of a level design issue. Well, that's you're not supposed to know? Because it feels like a weird thing, right? Because most of the areas have had it be that what I see is the overview where it's like, oh, okay. It is kind of annoying with status effects. I said it before, I'll say it again. A lot of them just feel like they're kind of samey. But also, it's kind of like, oh, you got the status effect. You just have to use the cure thing item. I don't know. It's one of the things where I can kind of see it both ways, because otherwise it doesn't mean anything. If it's just for the battle, sometimes it can mean nothing. But then it's also it's kind of annoying either way. I don't know. All right. Okay, let's... I came from this spot over here, so I guess I'm going downwards. There we go. Let's just nuke them. Honestly, a lot of the battles get annoying when it is just kind of like, okay, I guess I just roll them over. Roll over them. That's it. All right. There we go. All right. Alright, so that door is no good. I'm wondering if if this is going to be like the kind of lead up to the final boss or not. That would kind of make sense. But we haven't gotten our original friendo back. Okay. There we go. Go ahead and zap them, see if that's effective. Alright, well, I guess I can only fall back on Martial Force. Oh no. So annoying. Now I'm gonna lose a bunch of health because Asuna is worthless as a spell. I guess maybe it becomes frequently like useful later on. Can I just make him do defense? Nope. Fucking hell. That's annoying. That is annoying. Okay, let's try. Let's try just ending the fight then. That's actually kind of okay, well, at least Asuna is leveled up. Let's hope confusion doesn't persist. No, it doesn't? Okay, good. Alright, let's just pop some high potions then. go. Quick save. You made good progress, but you must defeat me if you wish to continue. Oh, you're a Sith. Okay. Oh, jeez. He transformed into a Chungus. There we go. There we go. It really is a thing where it feels like the boss battles kind of trivialized, and I don't feel like I excessively grinded. Most of my grinding was incidental because I got lost. Go ahead and level up the guard. By the way. How do you miss self-destructing? I feel like that should be easy. There we go. Wait, did I come from... That's down, so it's a tower, so I assume I'm going up. There we go. Alright. Getting a lot of Giant's gloves. I think I could have made it down to a chest. Oh, couple chests. Let's go and get those. Let's go and get those. let's see what we have. Lance seems to be his weapon of choice. Let's see if I have anything better than what he has to make him a bit more viable. There we go. But yeah, so far I've been doing good. I'm still planning that VTM game. I got together with one player, but the other players couldn't get there, or weren't confident in their idea yet. But I've, talked about another time to do it, and hoping to do it. I really want to do this. I really want to do this campaign. I'm not gonna lie. I've been wanting to DM again for forever. Because right now my normal D&D group, we're in a long-term campaign DM'd by somebody else. And I know for a fact after that person's game is done, after that campaign concludes, it's gonna be another person's campaign. Because they've been waiting forever too. Or maybe that just ends with the... I don't know. Okay. I think I'm gonna get another boss fight here. That seems to be the way this is turning out to be. It's probably gonna be an ice, Aegis? I don't know what you called it. I don't know how you pronounce it. Yep. You made good progress, but you must defeat me if you wish to continue your ascent. I imagine them all with, like, Guild War. Even if they're as giants. Well, you see that one was easy. lightning was for the red. I always forget. And yes, I now have Blizzard leveled up. That's good, because Blizzard was under-leveled. There we go. I figured I might as well try to level some like utility spells, the buffing spells. Okay, I need fire and I need lightning. I need to bring the fire and I need lightning. And blunt force trauma too. I need some of that as well. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, who got poisoned? Oh, he did. Okay. He's like the least important part of my squad right now. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright. This working? Sorry, I'm just like looking at, I always listen to stuff in the background. I'm just queuing something else up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh geez, I didn't even realize that Ricard died. Oh, fuck you. so annoying that spell just never works. And I kind of hate the idea of like, oh, okay, but the more you train it up, the more it works. And I'm like, oh, but the only reason you do that is to justify your like spell leveling system. It's not like. Okay, well, gold needle. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up with potions. I probably need to start conserving a bit of mana. And I feel like I don't want to waste Spellswing and Rickard. I feel like there's a twist coming. For one thing, his whole setup and outfit and like look is fucking hell. Is evil. Gold needle. Alright, there. We're taking care of this. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's gonna stop by. I don't know if anyone's free today. I know that everyone was in a call earlier, I think. But I'm planning to just make progress today. So, it would be nice to probably talk about things. I've been reading again a bit, more Golden Sun. Oh, and my brother started getting into it, and I'm planning on mentioning that to everybody on the Red Rising group. There we go. There we go. See, I'm pretty confident in my ability to beat the bosses and stuff at this point. Because it just does feel like wizard staff. Is that better than what? Is that better or the same as what? That might be better. Ice brand. There we go. See, I think the problem with these games is I don't know if how exciting these really are. I think they can be if you come into it with the right energy, but I don't think I have the right energy. I did say I wanted to try and get through the games. I think that it'll be more interesting once you get into a later game, but where there's like things like side quests and alright, there we go. Let me roll these guys. Okay, there is a chest and there's a few doors. Oh, there's 2 chests. 3 chests. Yeah. Hermes shoe. No, there's no option. Alright, I'm gonna just have to in it to grab a drink, but I think that honestly, the whole thing is gonna be a walkthrough, basically. Like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like I'm being challenged at all. And it doesn't feel like like I said, it doesn't feel like I'll go ahead and step away on the next fight, probably. Well, yeah. There we go. Sorry about that, chat. Alright. I am thinking about this Final Fantasy thing more. Maybe I'll spread them out more. Or oh, hey, there we go. We'll just continue on. I don't need to explore every area. Why does he get the cool like transform? So he's thunder. So wait, no. We'll just hit him with we'll. Oh jeez, he's pretty resistant. He's pretty resistant. Ooh. Oh, this one is actually a bit of a challenge. Okay. Nope. Ooh. Let's see if Blizzard affects him more than fire. It seems like he just has a full-on physical damage resistance right now. So let's just hit him with all of our magic. I do think Blizzard did a lot more for a lower level. There we go. Ooh. Jeez. The thunder is probably not a good idea. Oh, yeah. Ooh, okay. He can at least possibly absorb some damage. Ooh. Okay. Let's go ahead and... There we go. It was gonna buff. I assume that's gonna be the third boss, and the next one's gonna be like an actual major boss. That's the last filler boss, I think. And that one was actually a challenge. Yeah, that one was actually challenging. I do wish there was something more interesting than these just random dead-end rooms. It does get kind of annoying. Heal him. Yeah, HPs are beginning to get low. I like that. I think I like the attrition aspect of the game. I feel like that should be the stressful part of the game. Sometimes it is. Maybe that's why I'm so iffy on the status effects question. That is part of the attrition and part of the preparation you have to make. And I feel like if I'm not going to need if I'm not going to need healing items and where they, then I feel like that should be an extent you should want your players to sometimes have to lean on healing items, if nothing else, or at least lower level play, like people who aren't like that, because obviously I could have grinded hours and hours and hours and like not needed healing items, and that would not be the same, I don't think. But yeah, okay, there we go. We just nuked them in one shot. Love to see it. Okay, so we've got the bottom row. Oh, vampires. Hit them with holy and see what happens. We'll also hit them with fire and see what happens. The holy just doesn't seem to be particularly doesn't seem to ever like matter. That's kind of an annoying thing. There we go, so it just didn't matter. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that the extra damage types just don't matter. But it's just like, they never do, because like, why bother relying on the holy damage when I can do like twice as much with fire? Or physical damage. Physical damage, I do so much. Unless they're just completely resistant to physical damage, I do an insane amount. Alright, for this room, I assume all these rooms are gonna be clear. Oh, how fucking annoying. Luckily, they seem to always target Richter with that. Maybe I can Nesuna him next combat. No. Because Blizzard's again. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if I can do it. If nothing else, it gives me a couple uses. Oh, no. Okay, I can't do it. I have to kill him. Honestly, though, that Petrify might just beat me out of being able to continue. If anything is going to... Let's go grab that chest first. And then we're gonna start from the top. This is kind of the thing with... Oh, monsters. Okay. These are new. I don't recognize these guys. Let's see how much I can murk you. I can hit you before you just. They're pretty tanky, but I still feel like I can just destroy them. With enough tenacity. About 1,500 to 2,000 health then, probably somewhere around that range. But it seemed like it. And... Flare Tome. Oh, that might be something useful. I'm just gonna forget Holy. It's just never been useful. Oh, the Ripper. Nobody, I don't know if anyone's going to understand that reference. There we go. Okay. It's either the one below me or the one beside me. There we go. It does feel like the numbers are getting bigger. And Ricard is becoming less useless. Yup. Yo, we found it. There we go. Let's nuke him. All right. There we go. We're also trying to level up Berserk because I feel like it's going to be really useful. I think it's one of the few side spells that's been used that I've visibly noticed it being useful. Let's also try and pop off Flare. I feel like that's gonna be a spell that you have to level up a lot. Because it is only at level 1 right now. I don't know if I have the actual time right now to level it in this mission. I'll probably save that later. After I'm out of the tower. Because I'm sure there's more to the game than the tower. It has to be. Oh, he's paralyzed. There we go. Okay, so I have to go. I have that chest up there, and then I have to figure out which door is the correct one. Alright, I'm gonna nuke the, I plan to nuke the lizard first, because they're the ones with the, fine. There we go. Heather. There we go. Alright, let's obliterate them, and I'm gonna use this as a bit of a casting train player. It's not gonna do a lot of damage yet. But the good thing is, I don't think it costs much mana either. So this is the time to train it, actually, when I think about it. I forgot the mana scales, cost scales with everything. So there's no reason for me not to when it's costing only 1 mana per turn, and then I can just nuke the enemies with the other turns. There we go. Monsters. Yo, a dragon. I like that dragon design too. I don't know, there's something about it. So it feels like it's kind of a bit of a longish dragon, but also kind of still like wyvern-esque dragon. Does a lot of damage. It doesn't surprise me, but Let's hit him with some fire. Ooh. Yeah, that was a good choice. Blair is leveled up. Perfect. And Ricard has leveled up. Maybe he will not be Black Robe. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Ooh, these things are particularly weak. That's paralyzed and poisoned. That is crazy, actually. Yeah, their attack's paralyzed and poisoned. That's... I could see that hard blocking people. Well, okay, the paralysis is impermanent. Okay, that's better. That's still pretty rough. Alright. That's one. There we go. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna bash these lizards. That's the thing with the lizards is they really are. If they don't hit you with the petrify, then it's not like a threat. Okay, thank God. I don't want to have to. And this feels like the lead up to a boss battle. Yep. Oh, it's Minwu. Been waiting for you, Rangi. Though I've managed to reach the seal, the magic binding it appears to be very strong, or extremely strong. By the way, Minwu, why didn't you kill those giants that were in my way? I'll concentrate every bit of power I have on the door. If it is enough, the seal should shatter. They really didn't want this door open. I think he's gonna die. Jeez, wait, Minwu, why didn't you do that when we were in fights? Okay, that's probably why. They do like killing off characters in this one, which, Grant, I think is good to an extent in that, yeah, it gives you a sense that not everyone is like, you know, what's the word? There's actual stakes in it, but the other problem is like we have in canon like resurrection items, so it's kind of weird. Oh. Go through the door. You must take Ultima. Not grieve. This was my destiny. Minwu! Damn. No, he really is dead. He disappeared off the map. Oh no! It interrupted the dramatic song. The crystal responds. On the ultimate magic. You have obtained the ultimatome. So obviously now I just use it. I am going to give Iron that spell. Then I'm going to go ahead and crystal responds. I bestow bold upon thee the swiftness of great winds. Your agility has increased. Oh, okay. So it's just a net benefit to go to all these crystals. Before I go forward. Be the quiet solitude of Earth. The spirit has increased. I'm wondering if this isn't a trap. Need the power of burning flame, it's gonna be strength. Okay, there is no chests up there. I don't have to walk over there. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I was expecting like a big boss battle. Okay, so I guess I go. Where do I go now? I guess maybe back to the village? Even if not, I probably should want to go to Mysidia. And worst case, I like take a rest. There we go. But yeah, the tower I actually like as a kind of a final dungeon for this type of game. I don't think it's particularly exciting, and I feel like I'm a bit over-leveled for it. Oh. This is another enemy I don't think I encountered before. Am I supposed to go to... Well... Yeah, so I don't think this is the right place to go. The problem is I don't remember what was said. Team Braziel on the ultimate magic. Now hurry to Finn. Oh, okay. That tells me where I'm supposed to go. Alright, well, I'll hurry to Finn after I rested. And maybe, just in case, I'm probably going to also go into the item shop. Because I did use a lot of items there. And I have a lot of money, too, so... Like, I feel like I need... Yeah, I feel like I need... something. Go. There we go, chat. I think I'm ready. I still feel like I have too much money to burn. I guess I'll check the weapon shops. I don't think there's gonna be anything better than what I have. At least for what I'm doing. Nope. Okay. Well then. I assume that's gonna be the same for everything else. Ooh. Jesus. 400 damage. These things are powerful. Where did they come from? Is it just that the world has kind of leveled up with me? Let me see if I can look up where I'm going in. Okay. Yeah, it really does seem like things level up as you escalate. Not as much with you in the way a lot of other games have done it. But, you know, as things escalate. But also, I don't have to worry because I did pick up those cottages, so I can always rest before I go into the castle proper. But, wait, there's something over there. There's a tornado. Okay. Wait, I'll be right back. Alright. Chat. Part of me is tempted to go into the tornado. Instead, I don't remember what the weapons in this town were. I might as well check while I'm here. I doubt there's anything better than what I have. Yeah, that's what I thought. It does feel like you kind of get screwed up companions often. Did you ever? That's the thing. What did they do with your friend? I assume I have to go talk to the princess. Oh, hey, she's back. The foul magic can control even the winds. Oft, Palum, Altair, Gatria, it was destroyed in turn. Now the cyclone heads for Finn. That's the cyclone. For himself is controlling the cyclone, I've no doubt. Okay. Oh, Layla survived. Once we sprout wings and fly, I don't see how we beat that cyclone. Good question. I mean, but we have the ultimate magic. I mean, that has to count for. Okay, I'm just going into the cyclone now. I assume I'm gonna nuke these guys. Wait. Oh. Okay. I have no idea then. Trying to think on what. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting. It has to be somewhere in the castle, right? Okay, let's just talk to everybody. Wait, what did Gordon say? Because there has to be a hint in what they say, right? So it's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be either what she says or what he says, so... The Emperor himself is controlling Cyclone, I have no doubt. Okay, so where would I go to fight the Emperor? And then Gordon says, the ultimate magic is in our hands, but what good does it do it? Why? Hold on. There's something I'm forgetting. Second floor. Well, no, I can't go. I've tried. You don't think the Emperor could be inside the cyclone, could you? Do you? Maybe. The mirror is on the... Okay. Okay, well... This way? Huh? Okay, this might be something. We'll keep this in mind. Okay. Okay. What is it about the mirror? I don't remember. I don't remember what the mirror is or what it does. It has to be something important. Because why would they mention? How do I get over there? I don't even remember. Okay. Go from Scott, apparently someone in Gatria knows how to use it. Granting authorization toward the Dreadnought. Pelican breaks the seal barring entry to Cache 1 Keep. Throughout my city and tower. What? Fellowship among the Dragoon. Wait, oh. That might be it. Hold on. I'm kind of remembering now. Didn't I have a wyvern egg that I did something with? I think it might have involved a mirror, actually. No, that seems familiar. Okay. Okay. It's been a minute. Alright. Oh, we got something. Or the light emitted by the pendant. Image of a young wyvern shimmers in the mirror. The last wyvern egg has finally hatched. The wyvern is speeding towards Finn. Oh no! It wants to know your location. He'll be here. It is currently 100 meters away. 99, 98. Okay. Yeah. I remember there was something to do with this mirror in the wyvern. Oh, wanna go fly into hell? Oh wait, no, he's a dragoon. Oh shit, that should have been a hint. I didn't even realize that. Okay, we save now. I was wondering if it was gonna be like a reveal, like it was your companion earlier. He'd just been on a different journey altogether. Okay. I kind of like that it's at the random like castle / fortress we're in after going into the tornado. Let's see if he survives this turn. I'm probably going to make the main character a bit less useful next few turns. To see if I can make Flare be particularly useful. I mean, part of me wonders if I shouldn't try out Ultima. Oh wow, Ultima actually does a lot of first level spell. I probably want to level that one up too. Okay. Especially because it only uses the same. It uses the same level of mana as. You know, I don't remember the exact lyrics, but I do remember the name of that song. Has anything been happening in gaming news recently? I guess I saw a video today that was really bizarre. From like Moriarty, I think. I'm subscribed to him, but I never really think about his name. He's done like a lot of good videos, and I just didn't read all of his new one. It was like, so a lot of it was about the cut that platforms take, and I understand kind of having a problem with the cut platforms take. wood golems. That's... I kind of like their design. They look like particularly buff. Fire. I assume fire is gonna be... Oh yes, fire is really good against the wood golem. That's surprising. Ultimate flare. Flare's not bad. Flare's still weak. Ultima's also still weak. But... Oh, I just realized, Ultima is white magic. Well, most of our comics are. Maybe that's why a lot of these alt spells aren't as powerful, because maybe white... I don't remember if white magic uses it different. There we go. Okay, Flare and Ultima are leveled up. And I feel like Ultima is gonna be kind of scary, powerful. Once it's like properly leveled. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I feel like this area is one of those, like, kind of more generic maps. Wait, let me double check that area. I like the knife skill actually. I like kind of having that second number comes up. I don't know why it hits the dopamine the second time. But it's also something my character didn't have, so a skill in, and thus it's kind of like leveling up a new skill. And I don't know, I tend to be one of those people that when I have the option to level up a bunch of different skills, I'll take it. Even if there's no benefit to me personally. I'm over in that side of the map, then okay. Alright, we're nuking enemies. There we go. Alright. I think I'm gonna finish off this area and then I'm gonna call it. I'm not promising to do like a this is honestly, this stream is happening because my D&D game was canceled. I'm a little low energy right now. I apologize for that. Right now, I'm just trying to get through this game, to be honest, because I feel like I've lost the passion for these games. Maybe I popped the Kingdom Hearts vial a little early to start doing that. Because I have a lot more passion for Kingdom Hearts, and I think Kingdom Hearts is more in this game. Because the thing about it is, the early ones, not the late ones, they aren't very streamable games, and I feel like I'm being really quiet and not talking enough. It kind of makes me paranoid. And yeah, obviously I've also been posting a little on like friends jumping in or I shouldn't have to. You know, be doing that. But for now, I feel like we're almost done with this area. I want to finish this castle if I can, at least. I'm looking at health. I need to heal if I can. Retard too, but right now I'm not concerned with healing retard. I'm definitely not interested in healing retard. There we go. Defender. Okay. Okay, so that's a sword. This sword? Yeah, it's a sword. Okay. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright. Okay, there we go. I assumed I would also get some HP. These things hit hard. I figured I'd get some HP. Diamond armor. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can put that to a boy. How much? Ooh, that's not a bad improvement. By the way, okay. Oh. There we go. There we go. So, because the fire affects the horses, it's gonna affect the big guy. Obviously single target versus multi-target, but did seem to affect the horses kind of somewhat. The poison is getting annoying. I mean, I did at least admit I did already have a loadout of there we go. Let's see. Haste, okay. Makes sense that they would do haste. Oh man, I got a haste now. Oh. All right. There we go. Wait, come on. Wait, did I miss something? I have to have missed something. Did I miss? I have to have missed something. I'll double check and then the good news is I have enough for resources. I can just kind of write that out. Yeah, this was a dead end, okay. I probably should just hit him with fire and... So they can just turn my people into... Also, yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go. It actually worked for him. Also, I probably should have just grabbed the anti-toad thing. Yeah, that was one of the few times the thing ever worked. At least I hit the least useful part of the team. Oh. Alright. Okay, Asuna has leveled up. Okay, this is good. I might have to step away for a minute. Not only just a normal break, but I have to do something as well. Alright, chat. So, give me like 5 to 10 minutes. I'll turn up the music. Wait, no, it's not letting me. Oh, okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Chat had something important to deal with that I wasn't able to deal with earlier for personal reasons. Let's just deal with what we have in front of us. Oh, I should turn down the hold on, I should turn down the music. There we go. I think that's good. Dragon is probably gonna be a tough one. Been my experience with dragons in the game. Oh, 140. Even out 4 damage. Okay, so they're doing poison. Alright. That's the case. Let's just hit him with fire. Hit him with some fire. Ooh. Thunder, fire. And let's also just bolster some physical damage. Thunder gave me 1,000 attack. Okay, we have to hit him with thunder. That seems obvious. Yep, as you do. Wind flute. What does that do? Flute summons a cyclone. Oh, well, topical. That was used for this situation? Kinda neat that it's like an item. How many of those do we have? Oh. Shit, this looks like it's a boss room. Ooh. I'm gonna want to hit him with fire. Oh, I'm also gonna want to replenish my mana. It does seem like I'm in for an annoying day tomorrow, I will say that. At least next week, I've got some like decent some days off next week. I'm probably gonna try and stream a few extra days. I feel like I owe something. I don't know. It's not like I'm a professional streamer or anything, but still, you know. I do not like being behind and leaving everything to chance, and there we go. So, you've revived the wyverns, and now here you are. Yet you are but insects, unworthy of being crushed under my foot. Okay, but we're just gonna kill your royal guard. Like, I'm sorry, my power level is way beyond these guys. So you've some skill after all. Let's see how you manage against this. Oh no! A third! Guard. I never could have anticipated this. It's literally just me mowing them down. Duntome, Warp Tone, Unicorn Horn. I would have rather leveled up Ultima more. You consider that I am about to do you a great honor. I shall kill you personally. I realized I was doing a voice and I stopped doing a voice. I should do the voice. I should commit to the voice if I'm gonna do it. Just blow through the big guy. I know he's not the final boss. You know why? Because he's not God. And this is a JRPG. He's far too mundane to be the final boss. At 501, 30, yeah, near 1,000 damage. And then another 1,000 damage hit him immediately. Oh! There we go. Okay, he's just dead. He's gone. He's gone. Like a thief in the night, he's escaped us from this immortal coil. No, I will not die. Oh, no, we're going into phase 2. Huh? It's over. Get back to Finn. They'll be waiting. Great, how do we get down from here? Oh, no, we just do it. Okay. Through your efforts, we finally defeated the Emperor. Thank you. Now the shrouded darkness, but now the light of peace shines once more. Rangi, Iron, Falcon, Ricard. We had a Star Trek captain among. What could we ask of you? Tales of your bravery will be handed down for generations. Can you get my like 4th guy now? I have come hoping to catch a glimpse of the heroes who brought down the Emperor. I wouldn't want to disappoint them. Okay, that's great, but yeah, my friend is still missing. Like, can you bring him? Okay, this is kind of cute. What? Where's my homie? He's been missing for like months now. Weeks, months, years. I don't even know at this point. My ladies, my lords, the Dark Knight Dake has declared himself Emperor. There's Dake! Hold on, I have to send this to him. Hold on. Hold on. I had to send that to him without any context. Okay. He's reorganized the Palamician Empire. He'll send troops. He'll slaughter us all. Ugh. What do you mean the Dark Knight, Dake? This is a twist. It can't be. Dake. God damn it, he got drunk again. Oh, this is a funny twist, actually. God damn it. No, this is actually really funny. I wish he was around for this. I think it's gonna be equally funny that he's not. This was a pretty boring stream up until now, but now I'm just really amused. Fake the Dark Knight has become the Emperor. God, next time I have him on stream, he has to make some quotes. This is probably going to be... What the... Yeah, we're about the 3-hour mark. I think I'm gonna step out. Because I know I'm gonna have to, like, refresh myself anyway next time. So, I'm gonna go to the inn first, actually. Go to the inn. To have the character rest. Then save. Do a full save. And then I'll probably call it there. But wow. That was kind of a funny twist. I knew it wasn't the end because we never got our 4th player, but I was wondering if they weren't going to do a twist of that. Alright, well, all 3, I don't know why it keeps 3 save slots. Maybe it's just old school paranoia. I know at some point I was doing it because it was like, okay, but if I need to save earlier than this, but then I started saving on all 3 at once. I don't know. Either way, thank you so much if you've watched this far. I'm sorry I was a little lower energy than normal. I will try to make this a bit more of a consistent thing and do it again sooner than the last stream. And probably will. I have some free time over the next couple weeks. And I'm on this twist I am actually kind of interested in. So, thank you so much for watching up to this point. And I will see you guys again next